Good morning students, welcome back to our YouTube channel Online Study from Emmanuel Senior Secondary School, Tong, Rajasthan in English. I hope all the students have given their FA1 exams. I appreciate all the students, those who have worked hard and appeared to the exam. And so, today we will begin our next unit, that is unit number 4. A new name. So in this class we'll talk about a new chapter or a new unit, that is a new name. So before we go to this chapter, we'll see that here the writer Linda Shewpart is the writer of this short picture book, or we can say a novel, right? And so shall we start? So I am going to read. Students, please sit with your books. I request all the students to sit with your books. When you go through these online classes, you sit with your books, open the book. So I am going to read, students, in your book. This is the story of a 10-year-old Korean girl, Kim Sang-hee, and her brother, Kim Tae-yul. It is the year 1940 and the Japanese have taken over Korea. The Korean people are very unhappy. They do not have the freedom to learn their history, following their culture, or speak their language. Suddenly, there comes a new law. All Koreans are to take Japanese names. The children's father knows that the law must be obeyed, or else his family could face strict punishment. So he helped them choose Japanese names that reflect their Korean roots. Now, Sang-hee must learn to accept the new name. How does she feel? So here is a short description is given here. We can see here, we have read here now. And so, at times in the year 1940, a 10 years old girl, Kim Sang-hee, and her brother, the Japanese had taken over the Korea. And these Koreans, people, they have to take the name of the Japanese names. If they fail to take the names or keep the names, they would be punished by the Japanese. So there was a strict notice was given to the Korean people. And so here we talk about a girl who was Sang-hee. Now she must accept the new name that she got. And how does she feel? So the name of this unit is a new name. So here we can understand why this chapter or the unit is being given a new name. So shall we go to next, that is para number 1. Students, please open your books and see. I am going to read para number 1. When my turn came, I pointed to the letter K. Abuji gave me a new name and I went around whispering over and over. Kikyo, Kamiyam, Kiko, Kiko. Number 2, Japanese families' names are usually long, like Keniyama. Koreans only like my name Kim are short. Similarly, Koreans' first names are always 2 syllables, but Japanese's first name can be long or short. So we have read these two paras. So shall we discuss on this? What does it mean? So here we see that now it was a turn for the writer. That means I, son, he. So it's turn now to choose a name. So he choose the letter that is K, and his father, that means Abbuji, gave a new name to her. And always she had been whispering in her mouth over and over again with the word Kiko, Kenyama, Kiko, Kiko. So these are the words, names she had been repeatedly repeating the word names. And so here Japanese names was usually very long. It is very long Japanese names. And Koreans only they have a very short names. So here we can get the difference between the Korean and the Japanese. Japanese names are very long and Korean names are very short. Similarly, Koreans first name always have 2 syllables. In Koreans names there is also always 2 syllables. Syllables, we can see a syllable means a part of a word that contains a single vowel sound are pronounced as unit. So the pronouns, as we pronounce unit, U is pronounced, a single vowel is pronounced, though there is other vowel words also. So in that way, these Koreans names are having 2 syllables. That means 2 vowel words. And so, but Japanese first names can be long or short. But in Japanese, as already we have seen that Japanese names, they may have short or long, right? And so we'll go for the third para. I'm going to read students' senior book. I like how Abuji had hidden our real name, last name in the new name, as he had chosen for us. And he had done the same for my first name as well. Girls' names often end in ko, which means girl in Japanese. But ko could also mean the sun rises. So Kiko meant rays of brightness, the same as my real name. And yet, while I could accept the Kaniyama Kiko as a name, I could not think of it as my new name. Para number 4. For the next day, there was terrible confusion at school. We had to call our classmate only by their Japanese name. Suddenly, the girl across the aisle from me was Megumi, not Mayungin. And the boy who sat behind me was Masado instead of Young Won. So here we have read para number 3rd and para number 4th. So shall we discuss on this? We have seen that the names, how the Korean names are and how the Japanese names are. So here she gets a new name from his father, Abuji. Abuji is a name. Abuji is a called father in Korean. And so her father had hidden the name, his last real name, in the new name he had chosen for us. So his father was very wise. In the real name that had been hidden the with the new name. That means the last new name was being hidden in the new name, which was been given by his father, Abuji. And girls' name always end with a ko, which means girl in Japanese. But when we see that, but ko also means the sun rises. So Kiko meant rays of brightness. The name as my real name. So she has been given a new name. So and yet while I accept the Kaniyama Kiko as a name. So this was the name of a girl, she got it, and then she had been thinking, I could think how. So she is thinking, how shall I get my name? So I could not think of fix my name. That means she is unable to think such a kind of name because they are not usual to. And so we'll go for the para number 4 we have read. And so we see that in the schools, the next day when they went to school, there was a confusion in the school. They had to call their classmate in Japanese name. All the friends and all the classmates, they have to call each other by the Japanese names. Suddenly the girl across the aisle from me was Megumi. So just from a narrow space between the row of seating. This is a row, this is a row. So in the next, where the Megumi was sitting, Megumi was not. It was for me, was not Megumi, not Megumi. And the other one we said who was sitting just behind her. What was the name? Was Masado instead of young one. So instead of this Masado, the next name was given, that was young one. So this is how they have to change the name. And so we'll go ahead with the para number 5. So I'm going to read, students, please see in your book. Our teacher tried to be patient with us if we forgot and used our classmates' real name. She promised us gently at first, but more sternly as the day passed. And so we see here that the teacher was there teaching at the very beginning. If the students or if the pupil, if they forget the new name or the new name if they won't say, the teacher very patiently or gently with loving and care at the very beginning, they started, promoted means encourage them to say their Japanese name. So promoted them to means say their Japanese names. So they have to speak, they have to give call the names of the students or their friends with the Japanese name. And so at the beginning the teacher was very gentle, but as the day passed, the teacher became very strict, very serious with this name. And so, we'll wind up today. And I hope all the students have been doing their homeworks. So, before ending the classes, I have a homeworks for you. So you please write and send it in the English group. Till then, thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.